Hey everybody, this is Encounters, the late night UFO spiritual talk show. I'm CmdrAleon. Good to have everybody with us all over the world. Lots of good people here tonight. Glad to have you coming in from all over the planet Earth. Wherever you may be, you're with me. See, everything rhymes. Good to have all of you. Please start tapping. So as soon as you come in here, start tapping. I'm going to go 50,000 likes tonight. 50,000. The big 50. All right, 50, I almost said 500,000, but 50,000, although it's a slip of the tongue, but we'll go for the 50,000. We'll take it. 50,000 likes. Can we do it? Yep, we can do it. We can do it. We have the group here. We can do it. Hey, before us, thank you for the heart. We appreciate it. Judy Bowman, everybody coming in here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. We'll take that too. The bracelet. Very good. Emperor Spencer, welcome to the show. Emperor Spencer. Angela, 808, thanks for the likes. Bex Lex something. Billy Jean, thank you for the likes. I mean, all these great people in here from all over the place. Good evening. Yes. Judy Bowman, good evening, everybody. Courtney, hello. Stargazer, good to see you. Good to have you. What's my goal tonight here? What is my goal tonight? Let's see here. What are we going to do? I guess we're starting with a hand heart. So we're going to do a hand heart tonight to start. See where that goes. I was abducted in a farm, Sincerely says. And when was that, Sincerely? You were abducted in a farm, at a farm. Oh, you only have one follower, Sincerely. Tell us your story. Unfortunately, we can't get you on live on Encounters, but I was camping in a field. A mechanical arm grabbed me from the tent. Interesting. We're already starting to hear stories. Let's see here. I was camping in a field. Mechanical arm grabbed me from a tent. River, hello. Greetings, everybody. Billy Jean, thanks for the likes. James, thanks for coming in here. All the good people. User Lady Love. I'm just saying a little shout out from Alabama. Good to have you with us, Trey Chesno. Meows are good to see you, always. Marinee, peace, love, and light. Definitely good to see Anthony. Welcome to the show. Everybody coming in here. Gabe, looking nice tonight, brother. Thank you. We appreciate that. Raider, welcome to the show. Thank you for the heart. And we're getting ready for the big night. Tomorrow night's our big night, folks. You know, tomorrow night is contact night. Hey, Jan, good to have you with us. Tomorrow night is, why did I say tonight is contact night? Well, anything's possible, but tomorrow night is contact night. Sean, welcome to Encounters, everybody. The Word, welcome the Word. Everybody, Tick Toker. And I'm CmdrAleon. I'm the host of WESU's Ashtar Command radio show for 20 years on NPR Pacifica Radio. I can't believe 20 years in the radio. Doing what I do. Shaking things up. You know, Steve STR, is it? I think it is. Steve, welcome to the show. Also, with the Ashtar Command, if you don't know what that is, they've been around way before the internet. That's right. Before there were websites about it. I've been working with the command ever since I consciously could remember. I'm also the man from Mars. You'll see me talk about that once in a while, that I come from Mars, a planet inhabited with 10 to 15 million people. 10 to 15 million on the planet. So a little bit of quick bio about me. I never assume everybody knows me who's coming in here. So I want to give you a bio so you know what you're getting into when you come on Encounters. The late night #1 spiritual UFO talk show. Breaking all the records. We don't have fancy studios. We don't have YouTube studios. We don't have TikTok studios. But this is the place to be. You know, and the reason why, you remember the story like with Indiana Jones where they get the Holy Grail and the German guy thinks the Holy Grail is a shiny golden cup and everybody wants the golden cup. But really, the Holy Grail was a cup that wasn't shiny at all. It was an old-looking cup. And it was the cup that Indiana Jones drank out of. But the other guy, he was looking for like the shiny cup. He thought the shiny cup was the best thing to do, and that would be the one. My point is, you can have the biggest studio, the biggest broadcasting studio, the most fanciest things in the world, and you'll find out that's not where the truth is. It just looks really good. It's just a good image. But here on Encounters, we don't have fancy studios. Not like in my radio. My radio station's pretty basic. Hey, Jackie. But we do have the cosmic truth. You see, our Holy Grail is not fancy. But if you see a Holy Grail that is fancy, watch out. It could look really good, but what's inside there might not be as good as it looks. You get my drift? Can have it all, have nothing at all at the same time. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. See, that's where you know the truth is on your own journey. I don't need a fancy studio to do what I'm doing with like neon lights behind me. Yeah, we're going to have more bit tomorrow night. We're going to have a special broadcast. Please share. It's on my main Astro Command spaceship news page. Gietiko will be broadcasting with me and John Connor tomorrow night. And as a matter of fact, I think tonight, I'm going to see if, there he is. I believe if TikTok let John Connor be free, I'm putting him on here to hang out with us here. I'm going to test the waters. Yes. Let me see what it says here. I could get him on work. I'm telling you, man, this is a beautiful thing. Everybody, welcome John Connor to Encounters. Hey, John.
You guys are all probably really happy that I'm back, but and not saying that I'm not. It's that when you experiment with time and space, and you put in a velocity of, I guess you want to call it a type of speed of going into like a dreamlike state, and just like thinking that like you want to dream about going really fast, right? So I wanted to go really fast, so I took a nap, and I wanted to know what it felt like to go 33 times the speed of sound, and it did not feel good at all to me. So I woke up with like a headache and like motion sickness. So I'm just trying to get this away from myself, but I'm really nauseous right now, and it's quite aggravating.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no, man! I hope you feel better.
Oh yeah, no, I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. I'm here. I just it did not feel good.
Well, you know how to travel beyond the speed of time, so yeah.
But I've never
do
understood
that.
what the speed of sound is. I've done this like the light speed, but the speed of sound is totally different.
Yeah, no. It's good to have you back, brother, man. Everyone, say hello to John Connors. He's a part of our show now. We're glad to have him with us. We're working together on a lot of different levels of consciousness. And tomorrow night, for those of you who've never heard the space being, um, they're just beautiful people. And we've got some sort of an idea, at least from images of people creating images, of what they look like. And I sent you some photos similar to what you were sending me to look at, and very similar. So they're very much very beautiful energy. They're tall. I would have to say they're at least 7 feet tall, the men and women, and they're just you will get to hear the communications that John and I will bring forth as human. We're like galactic antennas, is the way I'll put it. It's not anything I can put in very, I don't want to get too advanced in my wordage here, but it'll be like an antenna. John and I know what that is. And what I did is it's like a pyramid. I didn't draw it out, but I've got it figured out in my head already. So the pyramid is John transmits, they transmit to John. I mean, he's a transmitter. They transmit down to him. His transmitter transmits to me, and and I'm the receiver. And then it bounces back up to them from me, vice versa. So it's sort of like a triangular thing. It's, if you don't understand what I'm saying, it's okay.
I
you know?
just want to throw up, or it's crazy, man.
Oh no.
Um,
Yeah, that'll pass. Hopefully.
Yeah, it was double. I was getting double vision too, but that was another effect of something else. I'm assuming, but I'm not getting no comments. There's no comments showing up on here.
You're not seeing comments?
Uh-uh.
That's really weird. You know, someone's saying Joey says "Soar Live" tonight sounded like a voiceover thing. Sounded like your contact. Interesting. Well, I mean, even though we're not, when it doesn't have to be set up. It's put it this way. Uh, what John and I write on now, if Gietiko wanted to come through, he would come through, and he can come through tonight if he wanted to just say hello. But we're here just, and I think it's better tomorrow night because John is definitely not feeling he's here, but he went through a long journey there, and it takes a little bit of time to reset. You know what I mean? So we got to give time for that to happen.
I was just on someone
But
else live right now, and his name's Spider. But I was trying to test a theory to see if, yeah, I'm getting double vision right now. There's two of you commanders. That's crazy. Um, his name's Spider, but he has long dreadlocks. I don't know anybody that has dreadlocks, but I met him like a month ago, and
yeah,
I wanted to see if he can correlate in the same room that I was in by using this plasma, this frequency that I was picking up and creating on the fact that if I travel uh, under certain, I might as well just show you. uh,
yeah,
but I definitely am not doing that anytime soon. I'm not doing that anytime soon ever again.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Too much for me. Uh,
yeah,
um, that means I'm just going to wear a suit next time.
yeah,
It makes me want to just like throw up, but it's not.
yeah,
It's not.
yeah, yeah.
And I get really tired too, but it's not. I've at
Yeah,
least,
well,
yeah,
you journeyed pretty quickly there, so I can see where that would happen to your physical body.
yeah.
You
So
know?
I think what I tried to do was take my light body, my light version of the whole thing, and put it into a sphere object. And I'll show you this before, but just to let everybody know, I
Yeah.
can't see the comments. So if there was
Yeah.
86 people
No,
in
you're fine.
here.
You do it the way you need to do it tonight.
Shit. I was,
And you're watching Encounters,
yeah,
a
go ahead.
show that's really truly out of this world, and it is.
And it is.
And it's not going to be any less out of this world as time goes by into 2024. I can guarantee that, everybody. It just will be even more out of this world. If you think we're out of this world this year, wait till next year. Don't even wait.
Let's see.
Illuminated Fairy, I haven't seen you in a while. Hello. And as the crowd starts coming in from all over the world, we have a big auditorium here. So everybody take a seat, relax, couch, chair, wherever you want to do. Sit on the floor, meditation pillow, and join us here on Encounters.
Okay, let's see.
Alabama. Welcome, Alabama UFO. Good to see you. Everybody saying hello. And please keep tapping. We're at 5,700 likes. We can do 50,000 likes. Let's get it going. Share. Get everybody out there. Come on. Get everybody in here. Tap, tap, tap. Share, share, share. I feel like that's a song or something. Hey, Randy from Vermont. We have another friend of ours in northern Vermont. She has contact with the space beings up in northern Vermont. Yep. The positive beings. She has a lot of sightings up there in northern Vermont. Let's take a look. John has got the camera on. Look, and he'll explain what this is.
Can you see right there?
Yeah.
Wait a
Yep.
minute. What are you doing? Get out of there.
Lotus Love, welcome. Lori. Hey, Lori Main. Good to have you with us.
Oh, man, this is aggravating big time.
You're starting to get more centered.
Yeah, my mind is in my arms now. They're like both my hands were like numb, but
Yeah.
it's like your core, like where your belly's at. It's like
Yeah.
really tight. Damn. Okay, let me get my.
Yeah. Take your time, man. No rush. Hey, Judy Jude. Please share and like, everybody. We're at 6,500. I know if we all do this together, we can make it happen. Hey, Indiana. Tina Thompson sells. Philip, welcome to the show. All these new people, old and new. Hey, good to see you, Sean. Welcome. Falcus something. Dwayne something. Welcome. Ashley, welcome to the show. 022UG. Bobby Henderson.
Can you hear this, Commander? Oh,
Yeah, I can see that. And everyone, watch the screen, what Jordan is showing us here, and we're going to focus on that and learn a few things here tonight.
Plasma was first discovered by Irving Langmuir in 1928.
come on, buddy.
Like I said, everybody sit down, relax, or not just sit down wherever you are, and just get comfortable.
Plasma
Sorry,
technology
Commander.
generated by the stars and
And you're doing good.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Commander. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're not interrupting me. I'm watching you.
Oh,
I'm watching what you're doing.
here we go.
I'm
Ready?
cool.
Okay. Can you can hear this good? Just tell me if there's too much echo, because that's what I was experiencing.
Okay.
Earth through a higher dimensional intelligence pyramid plexus grid system. It is similar
Sounds good.
to ley line.
Okay. Cool. Here we go.
Quantum frequency technologies is a high vibrational tachyon plasma technology generated by the stars and sent to Earth through a higher dimensional intelligence pyramid plexus grid system. It is similar to the Earth's ley line system but formed in plexus patterns throughout star maps across the sky, generating pure plasma restorative energy from the stars and connecting to the core of the Earth. The Earth receives this quantum plasma and directs it where it is needed and where it
That's
is
serious.
intended to go.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Queen's on? And then Orion's up here.
Has no connection to any grid systems on Earth. It is an entirely new system of intelligence and information that is helping the Earth and all beings to restore balance and harmoniously journey through the ascension process. Plasma technology is based on a simple physical principle. Matter changes its state when energy is supplied to it. Solids becomes liquid, and liquids becomes gaseous. If even more energy is supplied to a gas, it is ionized and goes into the energy-rich plasma state.
She says too fast. Okay, hold on. Now,
Yeah, saying too fast. Yeah.
because I don't see any comments. And is that echo? Less echo.
Yeah,
See,
they say it's a little bit of an echo, but I hear it fine. But they're saying some people saying it's too fast.
okay, hold on.
Oh, Catherine says it's fine. I thought it was fine too.
Quantum frequency technology is a high vibrational tachyon plasma technology generated by the stars and sent to Earth through a higher dimensional intelligence pyramid plexus grid system. It is similar to the Earth's ley line system but formed in plexus patterns throughout star maps across the sky, generating pure plasma restorative energy from the stars and connecting to the core of the Earth.
Yeah.
The Earth receives this
Yeah, I can hear it fine.
to where it is needed and where it is intended to go.
You know how I download? This is how I download right here.
System has no connection to any known grid.
Oh wow.
Entirely new system of intelligence and information that is helping the Earth and all beings.
That's my pace.
Harmoniously
Wow.
through the ascension process. Plasma technology is based on a simple physical principle. Matter changes its state when energy is supplied to it. Solids becomes liquid, and liquids becomes gaseous. If even more energy is supplied to a gas, it is ionized and goes into the energy-rich plasma state, the fourth state of matter. Plasma was first discovered by Irving Langmuir in 1928. It is not rare. Actually, quite the opposite is true. More than 99% of the visible matter in the universe.
That's me clicking. I was trying to get to. Yeah, so. Okay, that's me. I was trying to light a flame. I was trying to burn it as fast and trying to get to understanding of this heat that they're coming up with, because it's about a heat exchange. That's from like the ground. It's called heating up, and it's supposed to heat up the ground, and it's supposed to purify the ground. And this just has to do with this is a message for me from the Galactic Federation of the communication line. Depending on the Akashic records you guys go through, but there's a binary plan.
Let me. Huh? So that recording came from off planet. I mean, that information.
Yeah, the same one I gave you. That was for you.
Oh wow! Was that from the star system, the Syrian beings?
Well, they call her Utopia. She's like a Siri. She's like a Siri or Alexa. Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I can feel the energy, man. It's pretty heavy.
Okay. So.
Polar light in the Arctic and Antarctic. For example, during a solar eclipse, plasma can be observed as a bright circle of light, corona, around the sun. With increasing energy input, the state of matter changes from solid to liquid to gaseous. If additional energy is then fed into a gas by means of electrical discharge, the gas will turn into plasma. This scientific explanation of plasma explains how this technology works. An electrical charge is generated through two pyramid apex points connected to a plexus intelligence grid system that travels through 144 pyramid apex points, creating a supercharge of electricity from stars.
Supertronics.
Energy generated passes into the Earth's atmosphere and becomes pure plasma that can be used to heal all water, earth, air, fire, and ether systems, including physical bodies, earth, water, and space. Welcome to beautiful planet Earth. Sit back and relax as I explain the technology to you. This visual of the Earth has been created to assist you in your global meditation, prayer, and healing work. There are 144 pyramids, 72...
Does everybody see what John's doing? Look at it closely.
For you to run aquaplasma through the 12D interstellar grid matrix. The aquaplasma waves follow your intention and are amplified into the areas where the pyramids are activated. You can focus on many different things.
It's like a balancing act.
Personally, lifting the collective in an area, raising vibration, and the intelligence of the aquaplasma will amplify your meditations exponentially. The currently available pyramids in ruby level are brighter, while the dim ones require a higher crystal level, turquoise, and amethyst, to be accessed. There is a menu button in the upper left corner to access many of the features. The locations menu shows you exact regions and locations of all of the pyramids. The frequencies assist you with your meditations and spiritual evolution. This library of frequencies continues to expand to support the ascension and evolution of consciousness here on your beautiful blue planet. The light packets are high-powered, instantaneous paths to physical and higher bodies, as well as being useful for clearing negative energy or doing intentional work in specific locations. These are the core of the features that are a part of the planetary light workers technologies. Continue to explore and get fun. Planetary light workers technologies activate.
You see what she's saying? She's talking about the activation, and this is the energy frequencies for activation. And some of you might be activating right now as you're listening to this and seeing this. And the activation is absolutely the key. What John Connor's doing, he's showing you that this is actually, if you allow yourself to be open, your whole cellular structure will be activated by this right now. How do we know we are activated? It's going to be by feeling. It won't be by thinking. You're not going to be using your mind. You're going to be actually feeling it. So if you allow yourself to close your eyes, or maybe not even close your eyes, but just what John is doing, he is actually bringing in energy that will activate each person. If you allow yourself to be activated, exactly what he's showing you is going to do that. And the energy is really strong. And I can tell you, as host of the show, what he's doing, you can feel the energy. If you just let yourself go, you will feel that energy coming in from beyond Earth through this and right into the screen, and it will actually affect your body. It will also affect your brain, but it's going to affect your body right now.
Okay. So that's the process that they travel as a light being through the, what do you call that? Oh man,
Through
the night map. It's a map, right?
yeah.
So the Babylon is where we're at now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the farthest we've ever gone or been from is the Orion.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I feel like I'm like, oh, just horrible.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, bring it up close. Yeah.
You can see that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There's Sirius right there. And Gietiko is doing.
But I'm serious.
And I don't know if you can have someone look this up. Give me a second. Because I'm bending over because I can't stand for some reason.
Well, yeah, you've been through a long journey there.
This is shitty. Oh my gosh. Okay.
And what you're seeing is John's showing the different things like the constellation of Sirius, where our space brothers and sisters will be coming through tomorrow night, and all the other areas. And he's pinpointing where we've actually been, and he'll explain that more as we go on here tonight.
Oh man. I should have thought about it before I even did that. I'm an idiot for doing that.
Someone's saying drink some cold water.
What's that?
Someone said drink some cold water.
Well, fact of the matter is that we're not supposed to drink water at all.
Yeah.
It's a funny thing, right? But to affect that, our bodies have changed over the time because we were supposed to be eating fruit only, and fruit was like the only way for our bodies to hydrate. So
Yeah.
introducing the water that's not natural to the body.
Yeah.
Take a break, John. Yeah, I wish Santa doesn't give no breaks.
Right. That's right.
Okay.
And
So
now
this is
John has another chart, and he's going to explain what we're looking at here too.
that's home.
Mm-hmm.
That's to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Oh my gosh. Man, this is horrible. I shouldn't have done it before live. I should have never done that.
Yeah. Oh well. Hey, look, you never know what's going to happen, right?
Yeah. But I do have my water. I still drink water. I still do. I have a water company, for Christ's sake. There you go.
Well, there you go.
You can look at my bird that I drew.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool bird.
It's an owl, the Terminator owl. Holy smokes, man. You ever drink Alka-Seltzer?
No, I don't drink Alka-Seltzer.
That's what I'm drinking right now because that's how bad it was.
Really? I never, it's been around for a long time on planet Earth, but I never touched the stuff.
Yeah, doing it right now. I don't want to. I hate being nauseous. That's the worst thing, like for me, ever. I cannot. Stand it. But yet,
Well, you won't have that happen again.
I get in an F-22 or a stealth bomber, and I can go light speed and all of that bullshit.
Yeah. And just let people know you're watching Encounters, and John is our guest, and also he's part of Integrated, and he will be a part of the show regularly. So John has a nice little home here with Encounters. We're glad to have him working with each other, and we'll still have our guests on. Of course, we want to hear your stories as the nights go by. But tomorrow night, please let people know about our contact with Gietiko. It's really important because when that happens, you're going to hear some sort of a static noise come through our broadcast, and that's the way you're going to start hearing the voice of them. Now they're on a ship, so understand that there's more than one person on that ship communicating if they wish to. I'll ask Gietiko if we can speak to one of the female members of their planetary system. So it's going to be a great educational thing for people to learn about what's happening with our space people. And it really is important. I've been feeling, ever since the first night, I've been feeling them constantly. Like I know they're not far away, like they're in their ship somewhere around the planet or in the outer atmosphere, but they are actually so close, in not Earth terms, but close enough where they already know our energy, John's energy, my energy. I know John can feel them all the time. I feel them all the time. They're just they're always with us now, which is beautiful. We're glad.
Orion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so holy smokes, I can't even bend over, man. You guys are kicking my ass, dude. Like when you do get like these symptoms, it brings you back down to being like a human body, like just you don't know nothing. It doesn't matter. It wants you to feel like that. But man,
it's like having an intergalactic hangover.
Yeah, you know what?
Pretty much.
I feel so bad, dude, that that I went into the store and I got like a spray thing, and I was like, man, maybe I'm getting like sick or something, but I don't ever get sick, so that's definitely not it.
No.
Whew.
We're just going with the flow, right? That's all you can do.
Yeah. So I apologize because now I don't see no comments anymore. So
if you don't see him, I can let you know.
So let's just show them how it works, okay, Oculus?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, come on, baby. You can do it. I've never done it. I've never done it sit it down, so forgive me.
That's okay. No need to be apologetic. You're doing good.
There we go. Whew.
All right, there you go.
Okay, now.
Hey, John, you want to explain what you're doing so people have an understanding?
Through light, that's how they map their areas where they go. So they pick up the light frequency, and it goes through a machine like this, and it has a globe over the top of it. I have the makeshift one I made here. Oh, you know what? You know what heals me every time is this. I'm gonna show you something. Remember that thing I make noise with?
Yeah.
Oh, man. The 5-point.
Yep.
Yeah, I got to do it. That's the only way. That's the only way I think I'm gonna be able to disrupt it because I've done this so many times before, and this is what only works. Okay, hold on. Okay. I can already tell it's going to work. I can already tell it's working. Okay, here we go. Where's my key at? You gotta have a key to unlock it. That's the key right here. You see that?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, I didn't think of this earlier. Put me back in lineup. It's John Connor. Oh yeah, I am. Commander's here too. Oh, excited. Okay. Right on. Oh, that's
And I know
better.
our space friends are listening to this too. Like, I'm feeling it. They're even though they're not talking there now until tomorrow night, they are here. They're listening. They're here.
Oh, that's so much better. Oh. Oh, you tell me at the end of that, nauseous might stick around for a little bit. Okay, thanks. I should get rid of that. Oh, gosh. Okay, now I seen someone. There's a comment that I see right there. John is. Where does it say John is creating what?
Let me see. I feel like I'm vibrating, somebody says. I would imagine John is creating every moment. That's so far the latest. Yeah, that's the latest comment.
All right.
And you're watching Encounters, just so you know what you're watching. Lori says, I definitely feel a vibration. Very good. Very good.
Okay, that's crazy. That's good.
Victoria says, John, I've been vibrating. Oh, thank you, Flo. Please keep tapping. The tapping has stopped. Let's keep tapping, everybody. We have 126 tappers.
Okay.
Everybody activated, motivated, and tapping.
That'll be good for now. That'll be good for now.
Holding Kim says he's blissed out.
Huh?
And Redforce says, left, my whole arm is vibrating. Feels like it's going numb. Captain says, I can feel it through my body from my phone in my hand.
It's the energy, the frequency of the Earth. That's amazing.
Yeah, people definitely. This is going to activate you. Just for people that are watching this, you're going to feel. Johnny Miller says, I feel a vibration in my chest, Commander. Interesting.
That's good.
I'm completely activated. I mean, I've been activated, but I was, this is definitely another. Why is it so freaking intense today? Flo says. The energies around the planet are shifting, Flo. So yeah, the intensities are. I mean, you think they're intense today. They're not going to get any less intense.
Oh my gosh. It's just just for me, it's just the fact that it's nausea from
Yeah.
that's the That's the only thing that gets me.
For you, what you just went through before you came back here.
Yeah. So they have ley lines, right? Now, of all the pyramids that are on Earth, that's how they can pick out each ley and where to go.
Mm-hmm.
So you see the shape of that, right?
Are you talking about like where the ships go is based on the ley lines?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I thought you meant. So what he's saying is, when he says that's where they need to, or where they know where to go, what he's telling you is our galactic brothers and sisters on the ships off planet, they know where to go with the ley lines. They use the ley lines around the planet.
Right.
Just so you know, that's what John was trying to share with you, explaining the chart and everything.
So it spins, but in a sense like this,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and it'll locate each one where it needs to be, depending on where the
Mm-hmm.
light, the refracting of the light,
Mm-hmm.
and what color. So if you can see it down there.
Yeah.
Okay. If you look in here, you'll see the reflection of it. You see how then it's projected out? It builds
Yeah.
up a vortex. You see the V? Okay,
Yeah.
now I can just it by.
You can see what you're saying right there, exactly what you're saying. You see, folks, what he's doing? Do you understand what he's trying to do? He's not just trying to, he's doing it.
But because they would like you to, some would like you to believe that you're living on this kind of shape here.
Right,
Well,
right.
it's making it glitch out, or am I just okay? But really, you live on a plane like this. It does have somewhat of a okay now. Look at this. Let me see if I can take this out. Because I could now after it's projected out of here, it's insane what symbol it makes. Let me see. I'm going to have to hold it from the other side so you guys can see it for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There you go.
Hey, welcome, Shannon. Welcome all to Thor. All the new people coming in here, welcome to Encounters. And also welcome to John Connor as part of our group of Encounters.
Oh, man. That nauseous part, I'd rather be anything else but that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, by tomorrow night, you'll be not nauseous.
Here we go. So now you're going to get the aspect of the sun and the moon in the sphere. See it? So, see it?
Yeah, I can see that. Does anybody have any questions I can pass on to John? If you have any questions or you don't know what we're showing you, please ask. Yes, they are.
What'd you say?
Tony and 17 Dior are not, they don't understand. And Stella says, I don't understand. That's okay. So you don't understand.
No.
It can be explained.
Oh my gosh, man. I haven't felt like this nauseous in a long time.
Yeah.
Probably since Space Mountain.
Hey, Ashay. Good evening. That's right. He's doing light refraction.
Oh, okay.
So he's showing you light refraction for those that might not understand. Thanks for, the person that mentioned that. Who was that? Yeah. Alt Thor, thank you. Whoops. Hey, talks to Pastor Mike. Welcome to our special show here tonight.
Shit.
Yes, Miss Kate, he's been traveling tonight.
Oh my gosh, man. This is insane.
No, Lakita, you're not late. You're just in time.
Okay. See all those globes in there?
Oh, yeah.
If you align all those, just like the ships. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, let's do a vital scan, please.
You what? Mercury Man says, I feel an electromagnetic field around me, making me numb.
Yeah, it's protection.
Yep. Jenny Brown says, amazing. Everyone's bodies are reacting differently, John, to the energy.
I wish I was a better
Me,
state.
I'm just sitting here stable. I'm being affected by nothing at the moment. Well, I shouldn't say that. I am definitely, yeah. Hey, late freight trucker. Good to have you with us, brother. Julie says, I feel a buzz in my body. And, everyone's going to feel something different when they watch the screen with what John's doing. The energy is going to be different for each of you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Starry Son. Hey, Roar G. One person says they're getting a headache. I don't know why, but
They're what?
one person said they got a headache. Everyone's having different energetic
Okay, yeah.
experiences from this.
The headache is the number one that you'll get all the time. So you'll be having some good dreams tonight. Now, if you can look inside here now, you're gonna see this now. Now it's changed now since you got that. That means that the
Yeah.
audience is ready. Oh my gosh. There we go.
Yeah, look at that. And Traveling Man says ears are ringing. And look at if you just look of the energy, you can feel the energy coming through. Deborah D says I've had a headache since this started. Golden Kim says everyone keep breathing into your belly if you're uncomfortable. It helps integrate. So really, she's right. What you want to do is integrate all the energy, and you'll get rid of the headache and all this other stuff going on. For those that are having that happen,
The reason I
Julie
do
says
that is
everyone
because
breathe slow deeply. Yeah, look at that.
Commander's above us all. He gets the cost. That's it.
That's it for me. As long as I don't cough all night, I'll be good. Especially when I'm live.
Oh, shit, hold on. Oh my gosh. I'm sitting in a chair and I'm sweating my ass off, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, I can believe it.
Oh,
And this is encounters for people wondering what's happening here. John Connors and I working together on this galactic level in a very different way than other places on social media. We're really actually showing you some real things here. And a lot of this is really to educate you and prepare you for what's coming down the galactic road, so to speak, off planet and on our own planet Earth. So yeah, relax, tune in, take a deep breath, and welcome to the show.
yeah. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. It's crazy.
You'll have to rest later tonight, Sean.
Huh?
Yeah, you're gonna have to get some rest later tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably like 4 months due.
4 months due for rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you don't get much rest. I know that automatically. I knew that from the day one. You do not get a lot of rest, but you deserve to have a little bit of time.
You know, I just miss my dog. I can sleep really good when I'm with her. That's why I fell asleep
Mm.
over.
Everybody wants you to be okay for tomorrow night, and he will. He'll get some rest tonight, I think.
You know, it's fascinating that you know, I don't even know the people that are on your your
Oh, they're
box.
live?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Oh, yeah. They don't care. These are good people.
and it's just like they're so loving and everything like that. You know, and you go through life to learn those lessons, those experiences. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, we don't let any bad people in here. The commander won't let that happen.
Oh, it feels like I just want to throw up, but I don't.
Yeah.
You know what was helping is when I was on my laying down table for massaging. I put
Yeah.
the vibration on there. I just
Yeah.
I was good, but it's so loud. You know.
Mm.
Holy smokes, man! You
And
want
if you need to rest, man, if you need to rest, you can
to?
rest. There's no need to push.
Yeah, no. If I could get up and go do what go to just lay down, I would. It's just too far for me to walk. I'm
Yeah.
like goes to the table and that's it. Ugh.
Okay.
I wish I had a doorbell
My
service.
tablet keeps, my tablet keeps ringing here. Why is it doing that? I have my tablet here. It keeps ringing like a bell. You know, Traveling Man says, I'm curious. I go 72 hours before I even think about resting. Well, Commander, with the late night show here, I go till tonight. I started around 10:30, I think. So we'll go to about 12:30 tonight. We'll go to 12:30. And the other thing people should know is that after last night's stuff, I gave you information last night in the first hour of the show. I
Yeah,
usually listen a lot, but people need to realize that we're getting into. And I was thinking about this today when I was working. It was tough to work because I was getting galactic downloads. I was like, when that happens, I can't. I'm trying to help customers on a phone, but I'm getting these downloads. Excuse me, of our plan for information, and there's some very dramatic things that are coming about. I talked last night about the sun a bit and how the intensity of the sun is going to get stronger and stronger into the 2024 area. You think you've had energetic exchanges from the sun energy. It will be increasing tenfold in 2024. That's what I'm getting. So be prepared to integrate the energy because it's going to be blasting the earth pretty strongly next year, without a question.
holy smokes!
And
You know
that's
what?
something you want to be aware of. Yeah, go ahead.
That's
What, John?
what concerns me is the double vision. That's what sucks.
Yeah, you've had that since the double vision. You've had that for a few days now.
Yeah, since I talked to you on the phone last. Oh my gosh!
Is that starting to go? Is that starting to go away?
It's more like everything's like more like holographic 3D kind of type shit going on.
Yeah, Thor. Yes, later. Yes, definitely for sure. He might need a dog walker. This is how loving everybody is. Dog walker says you might need a doctor. Clifford Vaughn says if his stomach's upset, try eating some mint, even York mints.
Really?
Yeah. Clifford says try some mints or New York mints. Evidently, that will do something to take that away.
All right.
Daniel Weaver says that anyone even noticed it's getting dark at around 3:30 p.m. and 3:45 p.m. lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's because the nights are getting shorter until the days get longer.
Gotta be kidding me, man.
Whoops. What's that just do here? And as John is re-energizing and recentering, I will say until he's ready to talk if he wishes to. And if he needs to rest, my concern is for the well-being of my friends who I want
Yeah.
to see, healthy and not have any problems.
It's just I was trying to go when you get damn, I want to cry. It's crazy. I don't even want to cry. Why do I want to
Hmm.
attention center, attention center, attention center, attention center, emotion, feel, emotion, attention center.
Hmm.
Things that I've come to this knowledge by the solar eclipse that happened the first time through the corona event,
Hmm.
and I've never been like this like this energy is like out of this world, man. I just
Well, yeah, they definitely are out of this world, and that's putting it mildly.
I know I'm ADHD and I can have all this energy all the time and
Mhm.
I can do this. Oh my lord!
No, Care Bear, he's not being attacked. He went through a journey earlier before he came on live, just to give you some background.
I've always traveled at the speed of light 33 times. My first time today was me traveling at the 33 times of sound, and it's
Does
beyond
anyone, does anybody understand that he was traveling the 33? I think he said 33 times of sound, correct?
times sound. Yeah, how long?
Time sound, yeah.
You have to look up how fast, man, how fast speed travels times that by 33, and then if you do sound, how fast does sound travel? But when you come out of the water, that's where it gets you because it doesn't sound like that underwater. Oh my lord, man.
Someone says 500 miles an hour, I think.
Yeah,
Someone says, Traveling Man says, in about 30 minutes, you'll be fine.
yeah. Well, it's been about 2 hours since I've done this. I
Yeah,
just
he did this about 2 hours ago. For people just getting in here, Stormy, welcome to the show. Prompts Cart, I think it is. Tim Allen, welcome. Peter Horn,
Tim Allen from the
Liz with
Home
Spirit of
Improvement
Grace. Say
Show.
again?
Home Improvement. Tim Allen. 90s sitcom show.
Yeah, I remember that show, Home Improvement.
Uh, oh, geez, come on. Can you give me that magnet right there? Give me that magnet. I don't even think I'm strong enough to get it off right now. Son of a bitch. Hold on.
I really feel you should get some rest, my friend.
If I could lay down and not feel nauseous, I would.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I mean, yeah. You're feeling nauseous. That's kind of hard to lay down. Not easy.
Yeah, this is my strongest magnet right here. It can hold about 1,400 pounds, and it was on the safe. Oh, Lord. Come on. You know me, because I was over there working at Lori, so
Yeah.
God bless her soul.
Lizzie says, don't lay on your back, lay on your left side, because if you lay on your right side, it's upside. It upsets Y, I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's see.
So bear with us, folks. John is getting ready to show another part of what needs to be known here in terms of what's going on.
Come on. Whoa. Come on, buddy. We can do it. Okay.
And welcome to Encounters. We'll explain a little bit of what John is now setting up here so you know what it is in a minute. Venus, good to have you with us. Left side helps with digestion. I'm concerned about your blood sugar levels, somebody says.
Yeah, I'm hypoglycemic, but I did one of these things here earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Electrolyte thing. Oh, shit. I just want to be able to get up and get out of the room physically.
I mean, you do what you need to do, man, because I'd rather see you
I
fully
can't.
feel better, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send some energies over to you right now. I'm sitting here watching, but I'm gonna send you some energies through the palm of my hand, John.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna just do that, man. Give me a minute. I've got to readjust frequency. I ask that the Christ come through me as a conduit. I do nothing. I'm a physical vehicle, and all I ask you to do is take the nausea away from John, give it back up to the Creator. I ask that you work through me, the Christ, to help my brother John so he can feel not nauseous anymore. We take it away, we take it away, we give it up to God. We don't hold on to it, we take it away, we take it away, we give it up to Creator, the Creator, the Creator, the Creator. My hands are getting really warm, which is what happens when he comes through that way. Send a beam of Christ and energy to John in the cellular structure to get rid of the nausea so he may do the work that he needs to do. Also, Christ, give him the energy to rest his body tonight when he goes to sleep, that he may be regenerated in his energy field. Okay. How do you feel? Any better?
I don't feel nauseous, but I can still do it. I got the double vision. That's good. That's
Okay,
good.
that part. Yeah, I'm not sure I can help. Well, maybe I could help you with the double vision. I was working on the nausea as a conduit. Let me see. I asked the Christ to work on John's double vision. I don't take it. I just give it back up to the Creator, the Creator, the Creator.
Crazy.
Please let his vision of double vision go away. The double vision go away. Again,
Okay. Let's see if I can do
I did
this.
the best I could on that one. I don't know what happened, but I think your nausea is going away.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I appreciate it big time.
No, man. I don't like to see like this. If we can get rid of the nausea, that's half the battle.
Right.
And so, folks, you don't know what I just did. I'm a conduit for the cosmic Christ, and there are times when I will utilize my palm of my hand, and I do this in my workshops. And every time I do it, no matter what the person's feeling, they completely feel at peace, and their body feels completely okay afterwards. Just so you know.
Oh no, I don't want you guys to start that machine again. Come on.
Mm-hmm. I'm not really doing guest interviews tonight, folks. We're just staying focused. We will
Yeah.
get to them Saturday night. Friday night, we're staying focused again for contacts. So we're going to be really laser focused because the space people are waiting to communicate with us. And well, they're not just waiting, they're doing other things, but they are, in a sense, as I would put it, waiting. When you hear them speak tomorrow night, we'll be taking questions. We'll have our moderators on here tomorrow night to keep track of questions for Gietiko and the other space beings on their ship. So be prepared with your questions, get your thoughts together, what you want to ask, and we'll certainly entertain questions to our space brothers off planet from the star system Sirius. Well, that was interesting. What was that?
I don't know. I don't have
That,
any my phone.
that wasn't coming from your end, was it?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's really weird. Something just weird happened here. Something just very strange just happened here. Did anybody hear that? Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Confirmation. Okay, everybody heard it. Then I'm not going crazy. I'm going to say something. Okay. I have a feeling. I gotta say it, because if I don't say it, I'm going to regret it. I
Yeah.
have a feeling, a very strong feeling that they are here. I got a feeling. Oh, I got a feeling they are here. Okay, stop ringing. My tablet's ringing. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, where's that ringing coming from?
From my tablet, it keeps ringing.
Oh, it sounds like it's right next to me.
Yeah, the tablet is my Samsung tablet. I don't know why it's ringing, but it was ringing. It's not supposed to do that. But the thing that got me was the thing we heard on here.
The only notification I got is that I'm live with you.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's it. No, people heard it's all been recorded, what just happened a few minutes ago. I was almost going to say,
Honestly, before that.
I was almost going to say, Gietiko, if you're there, if you want to say hello, go ahead. We're going to have you wait till tomorrow night, but if you need to speak, go ahead. If you need to speak, go ahead. I don't think he's going to say anything. I think they're listening, though. My whole body's like vibrating right now. I'll ask a question. I'm not expecting an answer. I want to keep it real, so I'll ask a question. Someone's asked a question. Is your ship nearby? If you're here, is your ship nearby? I'm not expecting an answer.
It's because
No.
I think it's making it worse because I'm bending over. Because I'm sitting in the chair, I'm bending over, looking down. I think that's what's making it worse.
Yeah. It might be. It might be.
I taste like copper, or I taste like metal in my mouth. That's what it tastes like to me.
Oh, that's not good. Tasting metal in your mouth is not the most enjoyable experience.
Yeah, that's why I hated eating with silverware for the longest time. This is the
And it's
first.
good to have everybody here with us. You're welcome, all the people that are here at the show tonight. We'll be here till 12:30 a.m. on the East Coast, and my friend John's over in Arizona. So welcome.
Hope I'm not ruining your show, boss.
No, someone says, Dog Walker says, I see a tall, thin being standing behind me. I'm telling you, I feel the energy. I can't, how come people can see a being behind me and I don't see anything? Why is it like that?
In
But,
the Galactic Federation, when they have all their meetings, all the races of all ethnicities and all the beings together come into one stadium, and they all come to Earth to live their lifetimes on Earth as best as they can, as much as they can, to remember to clear their energy values that they had once before.
John, are you saying that? Are you repeating that from the space being?
What?
Where are you getting that from?
What?
Oh, someone just said there's a tall, let's see, who it is? Oh, Kit Kat's saying it too. There's a tall being behind me, John.
John
They're right
Connor,
here.
your host. The
They're in my
host
room.
talk to you, Commander.
Yeah. What? I can feel I feel a coolness. How many people are seeing a space being behind me? Because I don't see anything.
I would look, but I can't see. I would see two of them.
I see nothing. Flower Power says I see nothing. Hmm.
The one who says
Nobody behind me. Okay.
see says nothing.
Well, everyone's saying nothing. Okay.
His judgment is a higher up.
I just want to keep it real. Okay. Dog Walker says I see him tapping her shoulder. Maybe some people have inner vision that other people don't have.
The one
Okay.
I
The
see him
majority of people say no.
is the one that plays the musical instrument.
Hmm. Okay. I appreciate the, so everybody's saying nothing, so I'll go with that. I don't see anything either. Rosa said, I did see someone behind in front of a door. Hmm.
The one who says that is behind the door, someone sees someone behind the door, that is the one that is now opening up their new ways of their pathways of their neurological ways of their life.
Okay, so I want to get people not to get confused. The chair, the thing you're seeing behind me is the chair. It's a brown chair. There's nothing behind me. It's the chair. I'm moving my head so people don't get confused here. It's a shadow of my chair.
We come in many forms: static, shadowing, horizon, views, hues, light, darkness. We all come in different vanities of varies through one's eye of the beholder of the eye, one who perceives all things through the eye, upside down or upright. Oh man, what's going on here?
Now, Dog Walker is persistent about saying he sees it. He sees a being behind me. I'm just here,
Dog
neutrally
walker
sitting here.
needs to take the Ark of Covenant is the two things that make Commander and John Connor alike.
John, is the space being talking through a radio? What's going on?
I don't know. I'm just listening to you guys.
Yeah, but you just mentioned something about the.
I didn't know. I didn't say anything. That's not me. I'm just sitting here quietly, just listening to
I
you.
think they're communicating.
Huh? Yeah, I can't bend
Yeah,
down.
they're communicating. I hear static a little bit.
John Connor is our host to talk to you, Commander.
Okay. Is that you, Gietiko? Is that you?
It is. How are you? I'm good.
I'm doing good. How were you able to communicate through John Connor?
And his lines of defense right now are low, so we know that he is always up and alert. We just needed him in a down state to keep you awake so you understand the reasons why you ask for things that we can't perceive to give you at this time.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
My head's
Would you call what you're
man.
would you call what you're doing channeling through him, or how are you communicating through his consciousness?
The what? What,
How are
Commander?
you communicating through his consciousness?
I don't understand, Commander.
Are you standing behind me?
I am. And then I am the one that says Christ consciousness. I am not I am, but I am the way. Let me show you. Oh man. I wish I was in. I'm like all lightheaded, tingly now. My fingers are
Yeah,
all tingling.
Jo- John, they're communicating through you, just so you know.
Okay.
Now I understand what's going on here. For some reason, they're communicating through your consciousness.
At least I'm doing something right.
Oh, you're doing everything right. So, Gietiko, are you behind me, behind my chair?
Yes, I am tapping on your chair, tapping on your left shoulder, yes.
Because nobody else was able to see you except one person in the room. Why is that?
That's because he is enlightened to the one that has the eye of the scope. The one above is down below, so you can see in between and out and around.
Hmm. Were you the one making my tablet ring like a bell?
I wish I could say that I did, but I did not.
Okay. So tell us, I know tomorrow night's our big night. Tell us
Hey,
about
Commander,
your planet.
it's a big night.
How,
Every night is a big night.
how do you spell your name so I can understand it?
Gietiko. Gietiko
Gietiko. So we pronounce
is
it Gietiko.
Gietiko. Gietiko.
Gietiko.
My brother
Okay.
Gork is here. He has already landed here. Gork is my brother.
Gork is your brother.
He's in touch
It's nice to meet you.
here, but he's not that gifted as you, Commander.
Hmm. How long have you known me in terms of my existence?
That time in the field, you were out as a little boy out in the field.
Hmm. When you say a little boy in the field, what planet was that on?
That would be this planet, the blue one.
Hmm. That's a long time.
This guy, John Connor, is very, very, very heavy right now. I don't know why.
He was traveling earlier.
He's always doing too much.
Hmm. I told him he needs to rest. He needs to rest.
Much
On your planet,
art is this one, and as you as well as your viewers all have love in one's heart. Through the life, one's heart is not a valve. No, that's
so
correct. They say that the pump is your lungs and your heart is the valve.
mhm.
You need to make sure that those two are correlating together so you can see yourself in a different light. Not
Mm.
light is the perfect light.
So since you're like behind me, can you can you show yourself to me so are you able to do that, or do you rather not do that?
I want to show you myself as my true being. It would disrupt your dimension of the 3D.
Hmm.
What was
Will there
that?
be a time when you and I and your people can meet so we can see each other?
What was my phone doing? Yeah, it's 10 o'clock.
Okay. You're not going to believe this.
Huh. Oh gosh, I can't even look down, man. It's so stupid. I can't do this shit anymore.
Well,
Ah,
Gietiko is communicating.
huh?
Um, yeah, this is Gietiko is communicating through you.
No,
Like
not possible.
yeah, he is. Actually, he's standing behind me, and I don't even see him. But he explained why I can't see him.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
yeah, you
man.
need to take care of yourself.
I'm always.
Gietiko says you need to take care of yourself.
Yeah, I do.
He says you need to rest.
Yeah, he's right.
Now, he is behind me. He told me if he was to show himself to me, it would disrupt the energy field of the planet.
It's quite fascinating. We even tried to sedate him, but his will is so high. And now that he's still fighting, even under the rest of his own body, he still fights. They would say, as a Star Wars, ha ha, this force is strong with this one.
Mm.
Did you catch my funny, Commander?
Yes, I do. I understand you.
That's
So, do
good.
you know about the planet Mars, where I come from?
Oh, yes, that's the time that you guys messed up the planets there, too. But we
Yeah, I
won't
didn't have anything to do with that one.
say that again?
I had nothing to do with that.
Oh, no, no, no. This is before your time. But
Okay.
after, but before, you know.
So, do you have a family on your planet?
Oh, you are my family. You are part of our family bloodline of the spirit.
Oh, okay. What is it like on your planet? Can you tell us the name of the planet? Because you're speaking English now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my battery's. Why is my battery going dead? My battery. Oh, I got it. It's now. I had the cord. Um, how did I go? How did I get down to 5%? Heideko, why is my battery percentage at 5%? Uh oh. Uh oh.
Man, I can't take this anymore.
I know why. He's standing right next to me here,
Are
and
we
my
still?
energy, my battery went down to 5%.
Oh, shit. I fell asleep, Commander. Uh,
Yeah, John. People
yeah.
saying stop fighting. Gietiko is coming through. Let yourself rest. If you rest, he's gonna. I got my phone. I got
I
my phone on charge.
don't know if my battery, I don't know. I don't know if my battery's
What
plugged
the
in.
hell?
Kind of feels like I was like drugged. You know, like I had. Um. I,
Gietiko wants you to rest. Hey, John. Gietiko wants you to rest. This is amazing.
what?
I know this is sounding. This is so. I don't know how to put this in words. He's here behind me. He
Okay.
explained why he can't physically show himself. He could. It would disrupt the energy field of the planet.
That would be. Yeah. So that means that he's operating off of a Fortial field. That's the magnet field has to be. Oh, so see this one right here. That's the key right there. That's the Jesus. So
Yeah, my
man.
battery power is now at 6%. It's now charging up, but I thought I had more power than that. I went down from wherever I was to 5%.
Yeah, I think my dad came knocked on the door and he says, "Stop messing with the power." Okay, so
But
these are the three
Hideko
vortices.
keeps saying you need to rest, man.
Yeah, no, I will. These are the three vortices right here.
Yeah.
You want it to align right in the center, right there, like that. There you go. Oh,
Hmm.
oh, okay. And you'll usually lock in there. Oh man, I gotta lean back, man. Oh, I'm about to throw up now. That's crazy.
How's your vision now, John?
The dizziness is gone, but it's like I'm still kind of nauseated.
What about your vision?
Uh,
If you rest, Kit Kat's saying, which is true, if you allow yourself to close your eyes and rest right now, Gietiko is actually able to speak through your consciousness. Did you know that?
uh-uh.
Yeah, I'm going to share information. He's able to speak through your consciousness.
That's like
You're like the radio. You're like the frequency. You're the radio. You're the transmitter.
really?
Yep,
Come
you
on.
are.
You know, like
Well, right now you're the transmitter.
I don't want no helicopters, no nothing flying above my fucking house. I do not permit any of that shit. Irritating as fuck, man. Sorry, I don't mean to cuss. Sorry, guys. I just don't feel good.
I should let you rest, John. I
Okay.
should let you rest for tomorrow night, man.
What, you want in live?
No, I'm not going to end the live. I just don't want you to, exert energy if you're tired,
I'm not tired. I'm just. It is what it is. I just feel like I let the people
Well,
down.
you got a whole support system here of a lot of people that love you. So, and me particularly, I don't want to, I want to make sure you're okay.
Yeah, I've been through worse.
Yeah, but the space being is behind me. Hey, Opal Star. And my battery drained out from whatever it was before down to 5%. When Gietiko came through, my whole battery went down.
It's Opal here.
Oh,
Opal, it's you, huh? Star Child,
Gietiko, you're back. You're back.
you're very good.
Is John going to get some sleep tonight?
Oh, we'll be sure of it. We'll take care of it. Don't worry.
I knew you were going to come through one way or the other tonight. I knew it.
Is John on? John is the other way, but John, he sleeps good, but it's only for a little bit of time.
Yes.
You know what time is, yes?
Yes. On Earth time, I do. Earth time.
It's just like light. When you look at the time, it doesn't fly very fast, does it?
No, I don't think about time. I don't wear a watch.
That's a good way to live.
Oh,
That.
are you causing that sound?
What is it? What is that?
You didn't hear the sound?
It says, yeah, I heard it that time. It says 10:08, John Connor.
Yeah, 10:08 in Arizona.
Southern Tabernacles, southern border is covered. Scanner. John, are you coming in tonight?
You're hearing, folks, you hear Gietiko is speaking like John is resting, and John is sometimes coming back trying to wake up. Gietiko is trying to get him to rest. I'm just going to try to explain this as possibly as I can in a way that hopefully other people can understand what's happening here tonight. I hope people do. And think beyond Earth-based belief systems. Think beyond 3D belief systems.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, hello, Gietiko.
You have to remember the one thing that you cannot make everybody understand. You can only understand to yourself. And then when you talk to somebody that has the version of understanding, they will always outstand you because they want to feel like they know what they know, but they don't.
Mm-hmm. Now, how are you able to go through his consciousness? Can you explain how that works?
One of pure heart, one of that is always putting oneself before another is the way to the other side.
Pure heart.
When you get judged, you're judging yourself, but the only way that the universe judges you is through the eye, And when you go through the eye, there's an energy transfer, and the transformation that's coming through is the energies that will come up on your judgment panel.
Mm. Can you explain, and I always talk about this from being off planet, working from the Christ consciousness of the Ashtar Galactic Command. Can you talk about Christ consciousness? What does that mean to you in your planetary system? What is the name of your planet, by the way?
The planet is not named a planet. It's not a planet. It is a star system. It's the Sirius and Orion. The break point to the other side of your hemisphere, which is in your brain. Your right side and your left side need to correlate to get inside the one eye. Do you understand?
I think I do. You're saying it's centered, it's integrated, correct?
Correct.
Okay, I understand.
And the consciousness is for everyone to figure out their own Christ in them.
Yes. Everyone to figure out their own Christ within them. I understand.
Because this
Does
one
everybody understand?
Christ conscious has too many faces here on this planet due to man's manipulation of control.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We had to alter many ways for John Connor because, his ways of showing truth on all aspects, there's no way to whip him into shape. He's always all over. So we had to just live and to make sure that he doesn't keep on going on that path,
Yeah. No, I'm glad you came. I didn't expect this. I mean, well, put it this way. I read energy before it happens. You already know that. I knew that there was something happening. Um, I appreciate you coming through in English to speak because it makes it so much better to understand you. Now, I want people to know John does not channel. So, what would you call what you're doing right now? Just operating through consciousness?
It's a plastic way of telepathic, of like, the one they say, Bashar.
Yes, for sure. Yes.
It's just like that.
Okay, I understand.
But we better not tell John because John does not like this. He likes to be really reasonable and understanding on his own behalf. Sometimes he doesn't understand.
Mm.
He's learning.
Yeah, no, I know he is. I know he is.
He's new to this 2019. He's only known this for this been an amount of time, and they put so much energy and information to this man. It's quite remarkable.
Mm. Well, I'm very honored to be helping him out and sharing my wisdom with him.
It's true, Commander. He's way, 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 way. So each wave for you that you've been putting out to your stations for many, many, many years now. He heard you finally.
Mm. Yeah, we will definitely help him. We will. And we'll help you because we know eventually this planet is going towards contact on what say again?
We appreciate this very, very, very high too much for you to understand that we understand you and we know what's in your heart, Commander. We do for such a little boy. For last time for a little boy for me is long time now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice to
So
correlate.
When you say when I was a little boy, what year was that when you first contacted me?
Oh, first time when we contacted you, it was in the mother's womb. And then
In the mother's womb.
Down at the school, the preschool or the school where you sat up and you were almost embarrassed, but you weren't.
Preschool.
It's before school, it's one of those things.
Yeah, I know what that is. That's when you contacted me, but I didn't remember that.
No, not much. Too much imagination at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Ah.
Oh, here he comes. John, you're coming back?
It's hard to open my eyes, man.
Yeah, John. Yeah, this has been an interesting night so far.
I'm just really thirsty, big time.
I'm almost kind of speechless at the moment.
It's supposed to snore now. That's what they say, but
Yeah.
I don't think so. I do? I was snoring?
Yeah. I can tell you, I'm going to tell you tonight later, you're in Arizona. I want you to get some sleep. I
Yeah,
want you to promise you'll do that.
yeah, I will.
Yeah. As long as you do that, I'll be okay. You know, you got to get some sleep. The energies are so intense around me right now. It's just like, the energies are just like completely intense. I can't even put into words. Oh, hear that? What is that?
You making clicking noises?
Yeah, do you hear that?
Yeah.
That's Gietiko.
Oh, I don't have the radio on.
You don't have to have a radio on. Let me explain. Let me share something here. Gietiko does not need the radio to come through. Gietiko can speak without radios.
Oh, you already knew
He
that.
can come right through the TikTok, and he's doing it right now.
Man, I freaking hate this feeling.
I'm going to do something here. Gietiko, do that again if you're here. Do that again, that sound. Do it again. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, people? And how do you like my house, Gietiko? Because I know you're standing behind me. I can't see you. But how do you like the house? Did you see the crystals?
It's very cozy, and we love the crystals.
Yes. Every one of my crystals is activated from a very high frequency.
That is what you hear when we progress our transmissions through the radio waves of the electromagnetic. Oh man, it feels like I have a freaking headache big time now again.
It's okay, John. I'm trying to keep with the flow of things. Things are happening so quickly here. My consciousness is going nuts at the moment. I am really trying to keep as rapidly a quick consciousness here as possible. Gietiko, can you make that sound so people can hear your voice in the other way? Gietiko. Okay. And my thing is, my tablet's making a ringing sound at the same time. Oh man. Um, oh man, I'm telling you.
Mm,
Ah,
mm,
all right.
mm.
We're doing good, folks.
Oh, shit.
Gietiko, people are asking a good question. There's the word that people use on Earth called ascension. So there's different definitions of ascension, right? People want to know when the planet is going to ascend. Or that is the question.
A planet will ascend when you know that it is ascending because all they do is talk. You have to
You mean the people?
perceive no longer what you see from the TV. Do you see that you stopped watching the TV and now you're making things happen for yourselves? But you cannot let the ones that have the control before control you again.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Because the little prism that you call TV, the electromagnetic waves that is into the boob tube, they say.
Mm-hmm. The boob tube.
But
Yeah.
understand that to that vision that they put you in, is the way they create your own reality.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. People are wondering, and I know I'm under mass consciousness of my broadcasts. There have been talk. Our government. There's some people who are in our government who, and I've known this since last year, that contact. Well, this sounds pretty funny for me to say this. I'll say it anyway because it's going to sound ridiculous. People on the earth, not just people. There are people in the government. I might just come out and say it, that are preparing for contact on the planet Earth with different galactic civilizations. Can you confirm from your perspective, with the galactic levels of understanding and the spiritual beings from other planets that you interact with, when you foresee direct contact with our planet? I feel funny saying that since you're right here. I mean, I feel kind of funny saying it or asking it.
Talking about this worldwide, everybody knowing that there is the UFO, but it's now called the IFO. It's identified now.
Mm-hmm.
They've been knowing about this
Mm.
since 1938.
1938. So, but what about the contact? Is 2027 going to be your contact, or is it going to be earlier? And I feel funny saying this because I'm talking to you and you're right behind me.
Year
I
20
feel really kind of weird.
plus 2 plus 2, 9 plus 2 is 11, see? Oh, John Connor's fighting so hard to come back. It's unremarkable.
I know he is.
It's too much.
Let him rest. Try to keep him resting. Keep him resting.
You know, the reason why we connect to you is that the ley line of Massachusetts is now the pentagram of the Pentagons. There was a false ley line and they lost it. Between that
They lost it.
two towers that were there, that's an information center that was disrupted by the own people of your own place.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
To the richness of one's heart of greed.
Mm. How did you learn English? Somebody's asking. How did you learn? Do you know languages of other worlds, including our planet?
This is correct, but the way that Connor's his brain is working, the language he knows, we use. We use it,
Mm-hmm.
his neighbor's voice and everything. You call him Indian.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Slurpee, like that kind of voice. You can
Mm-hmm.
voices,
Mm-hmm.
you change all those things.
Mm. I got to tell you, my body's vibrating like crazy right now.
It's because the times that they tell you the DNA that is one that is empty, that is nothing.
Can you repeat that again? I'm sorry.
The ones that they say that the strands of your DNA that is empty is just trash DNA. It's not. It's not trash at all. It's being activated now.
Okay, the DNA. Yes, the DNA is being activated now. You're saying, okay. So do you have Well, actually, I already asked that question, so it doesn't make much sense. So if I were to meet you and I was to say, okay, I came to your particular realm where you are on your ship, and you met me, what would if someone were to see you, a man or a woman on your ship? Can you explain what you look like, what your appearance would look like to us if we were there? Can you explain that?
Have you ever seen the globe that makes the electricity inside and you can touch it and it comes out of red and orange?
Not sure I have. I think. Can you explain that?
It's like a globe with the electricity inside, like a pulsar.
Yeah. Yes.
The skin tone is blue, just as such, and then deeper is purple.
I understand.
Oh man, come on.
Um, Gietiko, let people hear your voice in non-English at the moment. Just let them know that you're really here. Can you please speak in your non-English language? Gietiko, Gietiko.
You tell them, Commander, are you a dog? Talk like a dog. Bark, bark, bark. It's
Oh, yeah. I got you.
to verify. One must know inside that is true with oneself. You know,
Mhm. Yes,
we're just
yes, that is true.
John
You make,
not in this ability to keep himself awake now. You know, he works too hard to the times that we try to get in and out. He's coming out. It's hard for us.
yeah,
So the question of one matter is one's language
yeah.
almost asinine.
So let me ask you a question. What other planetary systems have you traveled in, and has it been an experience of learning from other cultures on other planets? I'm always curious now that we're communicating with each other and we've connected after all these years. Um, do you find other planets to be different or fascinating?
Venus is quite fascinating, and then going off to the Sirius, back to home base is a form of line of current.
Hmm.
It's not what you think of like the one show track.
Hmm.
Uh, like this, it's almost similar, but it's not like this.
Hmm.
We've been to here to before. Same with Anunnaki and Elio, the two brothers,
Yeah.
crazy, the crazy brothers.
Hmm.
Jealousy.
Have you been to the inner Earth? Do you know about the Agartha network, the subterranean cities, space brothers, or beings that live within our planet? Excuse me.
No, no, man, it's crazy. Am I still alive?
You're still here with us.
Oh man,
Well,
I'm sleeping
I,
and
I,
like snoring and shit. I'm alive. This is crazy.
it's okay. You're all right.
I'm embarrassed.
You need to rest.
Hey, we're on the Commander Show, and John Connor's snoozing away. There's your contact.
No, you're fine, John.
Really, dude. I
While
didn't mean
you're
to.
resting,
Yeah, I know, but I didn't mean to come on your show to be sleeping, man.
John, you're doing something. You have no idea what you're doing, but I know. You
Most
have
of the time,
no idea.
people be like, "Oh, this guy fell asleep." I've seen people sleeping on lives before. I'm like, "What an idiot!" Now I'm one of the idiots. Damn it!
No, you're not, John. Don't even think that way. You have no idea what's happening tonight, but that's okay.
You lazy bastard.
You have no idea.
Yeah, but start moving. Hurry up.
It's all good.
All right.
It's all good. We're gonna sign out of here at 12:45, I think, if Guideco, because tomorrow night is our. This is so strange. Tomorrow night we're going to be broadcasting a live broadcast. I feel funny saying this, but we're going to have Guideco on here tomorrow night speaking, and he is here in my home, invisible, next to me or behind me or something. Bear with me, folks. I am trying to put these things into perspective. Okay, there you go. I'm almost speechless. For me to be speechless I'm just about almost speechless.
Mm, damn it! Oh my gosh.
I think we're gonna let John go to rest in a minute. We'll sign out of here in about 5 more minutes or 10. John,
Hey,
you need to get some rest. I need to let you rest, man. I
anything.
really
So
do.
I'm just sleeping on the
What?
job this time.
No, you need to sleep. You're always on the job. Galactically speaking, you need to rest.
Yeah, I usually sleep like maybe 3 or 4 hours a night.
Yes, that's true.
I'm just
That is
better.
true. Hey, Opal Star and everybody, West Dark Oaks.
Oh, Opal's.
Um,
I said hi, Opal.
Now, behind me, for people that think there's a shadow behind me, that's my chair. That's my brown chair that I sit in. That's very comfortable. So there, but the other thing, Gietiko is behind me. He's behind me, but he's invisible. Do you understand that? And that's Gietiko right now speaking. He's coming through. I'm glad, Dog Walker, he's not visible to you, but I don't even see him. He told me why I don't see him. I'm glad you guys can see him.
Oh man. What the hell is that?
I know I need to get pretty soon I'm going to need to get some rest myself, I think.
Oh,
Right now I'm in the now moment, so to speak. When I say now moment, I'm living the now moment
oh my gosh.
on this show. Just like being spontaneous right now. Whatever I'm thinking, whatever I was planning, it matters not what I was planning or what I was thinking, because right now things are happening. Yeah.
Oh man.
I got to tell people the great love and what I talked about last night, the frequencies. When we talked about frequencies last night on my show, it's so important to know that our space brothers operate through static and frequencies. No scariness. What's to be scared of? Why should we be scared? Should we be scared? Why? What's the point of being scared of your space brothers? Why? No need to be. We embrace them. We love them. From their planet, our planet, you know, they've been in contact with me since I was a little kid. Why should I be afraid? I never came from this planet. I came here in human consciousness and actually in human form, but I'm not from here. I never have been. I came fully awakened, you know, and I love our space brothers. You know, when I say that, I get kind of emotional now knowing that he's behind me. I'm sitting here doing a broadcast. You know, when you feel so much love,
Oh god, man.
it's almost hard to put into words. I feel like this emotional thing that's happening right now, you know? I'm like, all this emotion, man.
We're on John Connor's live where John Connor just finally shuts up.
Why am I, I've been feeling so emotional just now. Like all this love that I have for everyone, which I always do. I love everyone, whether they're from here or from your planet or from your constellation or from Christ consciousness or from the command. Can you tell me about Kadar Manka? Do you know of Kadar Manka, who's my father? Kadar Manka of the Sagittarian Council? Why is
Well,
that thing ringing every time I say something?
this is a very, very, very interesting. This is the correlation of you two together. Yes, okay.
Yes. You know, I people are waking up. There's still billions of people that are asleep on Earth, but many, many are waking up, which is important. And many are getting to that level of frequency and consciousness. That's why we're here. That's why I came here, to help wake the planet up.
Job for the few, but for the proud only.
Mm-hmm. But I'm so emotional now. I don't usually ever get this way. I'm just like really emotional right now.
The love of John Connor's heart. We'd like you to understand how he feels. And we're proud of you, Commander. It's hard sometimes to keep one face when one face changes up too.
Thank you.
The emotion that has run through here, through Connor, we know that his name is not Connors, it is Marco. When you ask for something, you will get it, but you have to see the waves of the numbers that come through your waves. We're letting you know we talk to you all the time, just not verbal.
Mm.
And Commander, we are proud of you of how you're doing. The only thing that we tell you is to maintain body through spirit. Your body is the one that will carry the spirit till the end of your time of learning.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Thank you. And I love you too. I do.
We love you as well.
This is the thing, people. This is the thing, the mission. If people can learn to love one another, I'm sorry, I'm just like all emotional here, but if people can learn to, man, to just love one another.
They want to ruin it too. They want to ruin this experience, Commander, just like you perceived it now. They want to put out this blue beam, this holographic, which is John Connors is working, and this is why his vision and his body was disrupted today.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He went in with no fear, and we just allowed it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and sits back in the leather chair with a cigar, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But he has always gone through everything with no fear, just keep on going and puts himself out in danger, you know, as speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, for the childrens of this planet, he defends. One of love, the reason why you're all equal is because you all come from the great heart of the planet. The planet system, you know, the boys, they say the interplanetary galactic systems. You know those boys?
Yes.
The more the sound, the more music you make, as long as it's not encrypted or corrupted by the ones that make it. Oh my God! I almost threw up.
Oh boy. Welcome back, John. It's
Holy
there's no
shit!
words that can say what's happening here.
What's the matter? What happened?
I love this. He has no idea. It's so
Just,
beautiful, man. You have no idea what's happening, but that's okay. You need to rest.
oh man!
It's okay.
Well, this is like my first night on your show as your co-host, and I'm your co-host. Sleeping
You're,
over here.
John, if I can only, when you listen to the show on YouTube, this show is being recorded, and you listen to this show, you've done a lot more than just snore and sleep and feel nauseous. Only if you knew. Really. Only if you knew. It's amazing, you know?
I'll be impressed. If my father's impressed, then I'll be impressed. That doesn't matter though, huh? Does it?
No, everything's good. Everything's as it should be, you know? Oh, man. My energy's just been.
I'm gonna try to get up and go get a blanket. I wanna see if I can Get my little
Yeah,
dog.
this is going to be on YouTube, folks. I'm going to bring myself centered a little bit more because I've been really emotional here. It's going to be on YouTube. I'll be putting it on there from here by tomorrow morning. And you can watch this show on YouTube on Astro Command Spaceship News, my YouTube channel. This show will be there for people that have missed some of it. Yeah, man, to sit here, I mean, I just can't stop being emotional. I'm just like totally emotional. I can't even stop.
Oh man, I was able to walk that way. Oh man, without being sick that entire time. That's possible. What is possible? Oh, whoa, shit.
I'm going to share something.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at oh, my little baby.
Oh, what is that? Oh, I thought it was a cat. That is a cat.
No,
See,
it's my little.
that's a dog.
Yeah.
Woof, woof. There you go. Look behind you.
It's my sister's dog, but that dog has when I was
I know some people are seeing Gietiko behind me, but I don't see him. But I guess that's why I'm emotional because I feel the energy. He's standing behind me.
Are you talking to him?
Yeah, I was talking to him tonight.
What was your source? How did you do it?
He was
Chesno?
communicating.
Hi,
He,
Chesno.
he stopped in for a little bit while you were sleeping.
Did he really?
Yeah, you were sleeping. He stopped in to say hello.
Was he saying I was fired because I fell asleep?
Well, he said he wanted you to rest, and he said that he talked about how we're connected, and he talked about the planet and his planet a little bit, and about a number of things that relate to our understanding. He told me that when they saw me through the womb of my mother, they knew me then. They knew me before I was born, which is
Oh,
kind of interesting,
oh, your sound. They knew your sound. The
Yes, they
baby.
knew my sound, yes.
Yeah, it's called the 12 languages of baby, and so like the child like it cries, it goes. That's just like bored, and then when you hear the baby scream like and you see the face expression, but you're not hearing it, that's like
Mm-hmm.
inflicted pain on the baby.
Mm,
And then the oohs and gahs and that kind of thing is out of boredom. And then you'll hear
mm,
like normal crying, which is hungry. And so when you want to, the ones that have postpartum, they just need to learn how to speak baby so they can understand and build a schedule of time for the baby.
mm.
That's all. And then there will be no more of that.
Susan Murray said, I told them I only speak to Christ consciousness beings and they will flash their lights and move. Let's see. I'm reading some comments here. We're getting towards 1 o'clock in the morning. So I think as much as I want to go to sleep, I have to go to sleep. I should go to sleep. I want to, first, John, I want to thank you for being here. And tomorrow night, we're going to have quite a show. I feel very funny right now. I feel very strange right now. Uh, to say the least, I feel very different right now.
Welcome to
Does that
Encounters.
make any sense? My frequency is going all over the place.
Yeah.
My frequency is going.
Welcome to Encounters and Commander's co-host, John Connors.
Gietiko, that's funny. I know Gietiko. Do you ever go to sleep? Or is that something you don't do?
This is in a form of meditation, like one spherical form, bringing all energies back to circle sound.
Yeah, because on Earth, I mean, maybe because it's the planet we live on, for some reason, people need to go to sleep. Like normally, I've always been a night owl ever since I was a kid. I tend to be creative at night. I don't know. Well, yeah, I tend to be creative at night. That's when I'm creative. I know I should be going to sleep, but sometimes I feel like I can stay up all night, but I don't really want to. I just know on some level I feel I could, but that obviously my physical body, the human body I'm in, needs to sleep and rest.
Yeah, one day of you not sleep is 3 days for more repair to that compared to that one. The reason for this is because the spirits of the other realm are traveling through the night, and the one time before is the time that you were inside of the mother Gaia, and then the walls of her protected your beings. But now that man has disrupted like man does, so just impotent. This man being needs to understand that it's not about the skin anymore. It's the spirit,
Mm,
body, and the mind going into one. So you
go
can
on.
ascend to your highest point of ascension, which is your mind, your gray matter.
Hmm.
The 33rd degree.
Can you explain when you first communicated on my show? There was static all over the place. Can you explain what the static is?
This is you speaking of this, yes?
Yes, the static. What causes the static for people wanting to learn? We talked about what the static is. We know what it is, but for people that don't know, what when you come through static, what does that mean? Or why is that
It's the easiest sound of frequency to narrow in with one tone.
with one tone? Okay. So basically what you're saying is it is the center frequency for communications.
Of extraterrestrial out of the bandwidth of your vortical fields of electromagnetism, and it's more attracted to your planet more than others.
Oh, okay. I think that makes perfectly good sense. Does everybody understand that?
Hmm.
One person is asking me, Margaret on Earth is saying, how to spell your name, so that we spell it correctly.
Oh, how many times? How many times? You guys have
I know.
pencils and pen there? Yes, ink, stamp.
Write down his name. He will mention it again for those that don't understand the name.
My brother, and he is there. Is Gork, and then I am Gietiko. Gietiko.
Gietiko.
Git. Oh, dude, I feel like I have a migraine again.
Oh, it's okay, John.
Mm. I wish my dog
It's
was here.
okay. Oh man, it's almost near 1 o'clock in the evening. Okay, Kiko, you got it. Geitko. Guideco. Yep, good. G- People got the name. Very good, Guideco. They got the name. People were confused of how to pronounce it. Um, what do you think about what's happening on our planet with these wars? It's so terrible to see these wars, and now my ringer went off again behind me on my tablet.
That's the
Hello?
information for you to understand that what happened to Hawaii, you know?
Mm,
Did everybody forget this? No, you didn't
no,
forget.
no one forgot that.
Put your information of all your interest into it. So you chose the war over the Syria of Hawaii. Why? How come man's consciousness always pulls over to war? Why is this?
Mm, I can answer that. Well, I can answer that question. It's tough living on a planet like this, knowing you're from somewhere else and seeing these wars, the nuclear wars, Hiroshima, Nagasaki on Earth, all these things that have occurred on the planet. Um, not everybody agrees with it. You know, there are unfortunately those that have been in power um, have a lot of greed, a lust for power on the planet, and they don't represent the totality of the people of this planetary system.
You know, it's like this. It's like a spinning room where you walk into, and you know that where you see the time that you are now, the present. That's why it's called present. It's a present for you to open, and you when you open this, as you open your eyes after you have told yourself all these lies that you hear and see that they want you to see through the box of the boob tube. Ha ha ha. You know, this is the thing where you have to understand that what is 90% of you is free, and then the 10% of you is ego. You must let go.
Mm,
That's why they tell you to tithe 10% of your mind and let go of that ego that holds on to a lot of things that are not good for the light body.
mm,
Mm.
true. You know, we have to realize that our planet system, that our Earth system, that we now have the ability to, they're afraid. I've told people this before, Gietiko, that they're afraid. The people that are in what they think control, they're losing control now
Oh man.
of what we call the narrative on our Earth.
Yeah.
So they are afraid. They're afraid of what's coming. They're afraid of the contact that is coming from many galactic civilizations soon. The timeline
Instead,
has been.
you have to have the body like the mind, the body like the soul. The thing is, the one easy term to say, your body is very receptive to the electric magnetic field to your core. So if you have the same being of fear, it's easier to come in because it's a natural instinct of body to have bumps. The ones they call goose bumps.
Hmm.
That's the energy that you are putting off. That's the one that they're trying
Mm,
to get from you. So they enjoy when you watch scary movie. They enjoy when you have this fear and you turn on this energy from your body and they drain you more.
mm,
And then you feel tired and you don't know why sometimes.
mm. True. That's what they do. Um,
Oh.
People need to know that the people watching, you now need to know there are things that I know. I've been feeling something recently. I can't shake it, so I'm going to share it since Gietiko is here. I want you to know that people need to center. It's so important that every person here centers that's watching this. I'm getting center, 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 center. What does that mean? It means to center your consciousness. Your whole being needs to be in alignment with the universe. And when your being is in alignment with the universe, you will then understand the very foundation of who you are. Do you understand?
Mm, mm, mm,
It's almost 1 o'clock.
mm.
I really need to go to sleep. I really need to get some rest.
Hey, who's that?
This is me.
Huh?
This is me. This is CmdrAleon.
Are we still live?
Yeah, we're gonna go off the air in a second.
Oh,
I'm going to force myself to go to sleep.
okay.
I need to do that.
I'm sorry again.
No, don't be sorry, man. You're supposed to be here. You're gonna be watching the recording of this show on YouTube, and it's gonna blow your mind. I want you to go to sleep, man. I'm gonna do everybody a favor. I know the space being is behind me. Gietiko is behind me. And Gietiko, if you want to hang out here with some of your space brothers and sisters, you may enjoy the crystals. You may enjoy the crystals in our house.
Oh,
I
I am pleasured by, Commander. We love everything you're doing. It's very, very, very pleasant.
thank you. And you're a guest at my home while you're here on Earth. I feel energy, so I know you're here, even though I understand why you can't show yourselves. But you're right behind me in my house. You looked at all my crystals, correct?
This is correct.
Which is your favorite crystal energetically? All my crystals many of them I use for my workshops.
Oh, the one that is more pokier than the next one.
hmm hmm My love for amethyst. I use
Yeah.
amethyst in my workshops a lot.
You know why?
I think I do. Well, I use it because it's a healing energy, an activator.
This is the one that John Connor needs. Is more amethyst, just as anyone else. Oh my
Mm.
God, sucks.
All right, folks, I'm going to try to say goodnight. I
See,
love you all. I really need to go to sleep.
oh,
This has been a very intense evening, okay? Very intense. Tomorrow night it's going to be more intense, I think. Um, so before I get any more emotional here, I love you all.
I love you too, Commander. Sorry for falling asleep.
I'm gonna go now. I want to thank everybody for being here. Please send us TikTok gifts if you love what we're doing here for the planet.
Yes,
Please send us some gifts
yes. Just send it to
before
Commander.
we go.
It gives to
Yeah,
Commander.
John said to send it to me, so please send me if you have TikTok gifts.
Well,
Please
Commander,
send me some gifts here, please.
gift me already.
I would appreciate it. Thank you,
Sorry, I didn't mean to
man.
interrupt, Commander. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I've never been this emotional in my life.
I don't, I don't earn no
I
gift
My
tonight.
emotion is really emotion of love, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
My emotions are emotion of love,
What was that?
man.
Ching, ching. Take this headache away. Ching. Take this nausea away. Ching. What are you doing?
My cat's. Did you see my cat, Gietiko? My cat's meowing. I'm really good. I have to go. I'm crying and I'm laughing at the same time. I don't know what I need to do. I have to just go to sleep.
I always hear my lives. Every time I get on, I always hear a cat. That's crazy.
Thank you, Manuel. Thank you. I love you all. I'm going to sleep. Everyone, thanks for watching Encounters.
You're being drunk and passed.
And tomorrow night we'll be on at 11 p.m. I have a feeling, Gietiko, you're going to be hanging around the house tonight and tomorrow night, correct?
We're always around, Commander. Don't worry.
I kind of figured that. Well, we love you. We love the people from your world. We thank you. We finally made the connections with each other, and I'm proud to say, in a humble way, that I know that we will make the planet Earth a better place for everyone. We will, together, all of us. It's all about togetherness. It's all about coming together. So I love you all,
Commander,
and we'll see you.
Commander.
Yes.
The thing is, you have to know that it's already done. The shift is already done. You just have to know it. And don't take the media. That's Medea. Medea is a too bad. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
You have to
Mm-hmm.
understand that it is done. And if you want something to be done, all you have to say is this. And so it is.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I know you're here with me in the house, so I'm going to go. I'm going to get some sleep as a human being, part of me, and I want to thank you. And
Are we
if you
going to get
feel like
dinner? Or
listening to some music, you can too.
we like the cider, Commander. Cider. We must go get some cider before you sleep now.
I still have a little bit left. I know you can see the glass because you're behind me.
Yes, we like the cider. It's very good.
Well, I'm going to go to sleep, finish my cider, and I send you blessings and love from the Ashtar Galactic Command as well.
And we are out. Bye bye.
All right, everybody. I'm out of here. I really am going to be out of here. We'll catch you later. Good night, everybody. This has been Encounters, and this has been Encounters.